Hi guys, it's Carlos the Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today, once again, we're doing a beautiful video, and today is about fasted cardio. Okay, how important it is to do cardio on empty stomach. Now, let me tell you my story. I just woken up this morning with an absolutely amazing power in my belly, fire in my belly to do this cardio. Okay, now it's fasted cardio obviously, so I haven't eaten since last night, so obviously my glycogen levels are quite low. Let me just cross the road, there's some dogs coming, hopefully I won't get run over, but basically some fasted cardio. So what I'm doing today obviously is fasted cardio, and it's basically to burn effective body fat. Now let me tell you 5 main points in order to help you to burn effectively body fat. Now, there's many ways, but this is one of the most effective ways. Now, don't allow people out there to tell you this is the only way, because it's not the only way. It's one of the best ways. However, by doing aerobic fat burning cardio any time of the day will burn body fat. However, this one is one of the most effective ways. Okay, there's many things you can take and not take that will affect the way you burn body fat. So let me tell you what I did do this morning, which then will make a little bit more sense to what I'm going to say to you in a bit. So I woke up in the morning, I had 5 grams of L-glutamine, okay, then I had a little bit of L-carnitine as well, which is 5 grams, and basically I got dressed, okay, and got my trainers on, and I'm ready to do some power walk, which is obviously fat burning. Okay, now why is this so effective? So I'm going to give you number one, okay, because my glycogen levels are very low. So in simple terms, my energy levels are quite low because I haven't eaten for over, let me think, last time I eaten, so it's going back 9 hours now. Okay, so my glycogen levels are quite low. What's going to happen is my body is requiring a certain level of energy, because obviously I'm walking and I'm thinking and I'm power walking and I'm talking to you guys. So what's happening is your body requires a certain amount of energy, which this energy will cause us to burn body fat. Because I haven't eaten anything this morning, so my glycogen levels are low. So your body goes into your triglycerides. In simple terms is your body goes into your fat stores in order to create energy. Okay, that's one thing that is very important. So that's number one. Number two is, because I'm not running, I'm walking fast, my body doesn't require a lot of energy. It requires a certain amount of energy, because if I start running right now, or say if I go to the gym right now on empty stomach and I start lifting weights, what then happens is my body requires a lot of energy, because when you lift weights, or say if you run fast, you activate fast tissue muscle fibers, and those fibers require a lot of energy. Okay, imagine like a car, a heavy car requires a lot of, if you like, fuel to propel that weight to go forward. The same thing with fast tissue muscle fibers. They require a lot of power. So what will happen is, if I start doing weights now on an empty stomach, what happens is 9 times out of 10 my muscle fibers are going to start breaking down quite easily. And what it is, my muscles are going to break. So what's going to happen is, what I mean by break, obviously little tears, okay, I don't want you guys to think that muscles just snap off. Oh, well, they can if you're not careful. Depends on how silly, what silly things you do, because I do see some silly things in the gyms and outdoors as well. So going back to the energy systems, what happens is, if I start requiring a lot of energy, my body's going to actually catabolize, which is catabolize my muscle fat energy, which then will start burning. Let me cross the road again. Hopefully one of these days I'll get basically run over. You probably see it live, hopefully not. So my body will start burning muscle for energy. Okay, so that's not a really good thing to do. Now, number 3 is the importance of doing more than half an hour. Now, if I just do 15 minutes, 20 minutes cardio, what happens is this: your body has a, if you like, I can call it a button if you like, but it hasn't got a button, but just in simple terms, as your body has some sort of a thermostat mechanism. Is if you do it for about half an hour, your body really triggers a sort of fuel sort of consumption where it will start fueling your aerobic exercise with a lot of fat stored. So let's say obviously I've got body fat. Some of you guys probably see me on Instagram. I'm walking around about now on 14 stone. I've got about 12% body fat, still a little bit too much for me, for my photo shoots. So I kind of like want to bring it down to about 6%, which, don't take me wrong, is not a nice thing to do, because obviously your body doesn't like to be at that low body fat, but it looks good. Okay, I'll do it for the photo shoot because I love to do it, and then I'll go back to my normal sort of like 14%, 15%, which is, I can still see my abs, but not that ripped look. Now, for the guys out there that want to have a little bit more sort of like idea about this, and for the guys out there obviously that follow me, obviously you guys will know that that's what you need to do in order to obviously get to that sort of flat tummy, ab looking sort of look. That's got to be done, really. Okay, now number 3 is how important it is for me to then keep a good consistency on the cardio. So I'm doing fastest cardio today, which is fantastic for me. Okay, now tomorrow I might not have the chance to do fastest cardio. Okay, so it's very important for me to then do a very consistent amount of cardio tomorrow, for instance. So tomorrow I'm planning to do not fastest cardio. I'm planning to have my breakfast, let it cool. What I mean by that, I'll let it settle, and then I'll go to the gym. And I'll be doing tomorrow's back and shoulders. And what I'll do after back and shoulders, I'll do some cardio, okay? What I mean by that is obviously fat burning. So that will cause me to help me to burn that excess body fat on that. Now, number 4 is fasted cardio is for everyone. So some of you guys might say, oh, can I do it if I'm not doing weightlifting? Can I do it if I just do functional training? Can I do it if I just play football? It literally is for everyone, but it's only for everyone that is looking at burning excess body fat. Okay, there's no point if you, for instance, if you're at the goal that you think, you know what, I don't need to burn excess body fat, there's not really reason for you to do that, because you might be happy with how you look. You might be happy to the way you perform. So there's no point of it. For instance, say if you're a footballer, for instance, or if you're a rugby player and you don't need to lose any weight, fasted cardio, there's no point to do it. Really, there isn't. What I mean there isn't point is there's no point you doing it, because that's not your goal. Hold on a second, I just got something in my eye. See if I can take it. Sorry, I do share some crazy stuff with you guys, don't I? Sorry, I do apologise for that. It's a fly, I think. So but there's no point you guys doing that, okay? Now this is why it's very crucial, and I always say, and I'm very honest on all my videos, and as you guys know, the guys that know me, I always tell you how it is. There's a lot of fashions of training and guys doing crazy things. I mean, I see now in the fitness industry people hanging off bars and doing loads of crazy stuff on elastic bands. And don't take me wrong, I do some crazy stuff myself, but a lot of the times you got to think to yourself, are you doing that to show off? Or are you doing that because it's an effective way of training for yourself? Okay, I only do things that are effective way of training for me and for my clients, okay? Like for instance, I see guys, I mean, I'm not gonna name any names. I see a guy the other day like doing some crazy stuff on the bars, and I know there's some guys doing calisthenics, which is fantastic, right? But this guy clearly wasn't doing anything like that. He was just like literally, and in fact, you know, I don't want to become a bit of a hater, because I'm not that kind of guy at all, but I think it comes to a point where you're thinking, what the fucking hell are you doing? You know, it's just completely, it's almost like a circus act. But anyway, that's another story. So number 5 is doing fasted cardio. It will be effective for as long as you wanted to do it. So let's say if you do it for 4 weeks, if you do it for 8 weeks, if you do it for 12 weeks, it should be effective all the way through. The only thing I'm going to say to you, and this is something I learned, not just by studying it, by doing it, okay? I learned that by doing it frequently, it actually makes your body actually acknowledge what you're doing. So let's say if you do it like, if I do it today, and I don't do it for say a week or 2, right, and then I do it on a Sunday, and I expect to probably drop 1 or 2% body fat within the time I do it, my body's not gonna like that. Okay, so what I found was, the more I do it, what I mean by that is, the more fasted cardio I do, okay, so for instance, if I do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way through the week, I will see a lot more results if I just do it on Monday, and then I don't do it for 4 or 5 days, and then I only do cardio still do cardio every single day, but not doing fasted cardio every single day. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is, the more fasted cardio you do, the more your body almost becomes effective at doing fat burning cardio, and that is what I found for myself and for a lot of my clients that obviously follow the same regime. Okay, so woo, that was fasted cardio for you guys there. Okay, as you guys know, I love helping you guys become your greatest versions while becoming my greatest version too. And today we do some serious power walk here on empty stomach, and then what I'm going to do after this, I'm going to have organic porridge. Okay, at the moment, for the guys that follow me, some of you guys are on a completely different diet because you're on pre-contest. So porridge is not allowed for you guys for the time being. So don't think, woo, hold on a minute, if Carlos has porridge, I can have porridge. No. I'm allowed to have porridge at the moment because I'm on 12% body fat. So if I cut down on my porridge and I start taking some stuff, okay, I will basically get on to 4% body fat too quick, and I peak too quick, and what happen is I'll be having to wait for 4 weeks until I get to the photo shoot. So I know what I'm doing in terms of actually adding a little bit of porridge there in the morning, just to give me a little bit more energy throughout the day, and then I can do it. If I was on a pre-contest diet, I'd be having grapefruit with turkey. Love it, turkey. So I love turkey. You know what? When you take that turkey, I know it's a dry meat, but it makes such a difference in your physique. Incredible. The guys that are doing the guys that are following my diet at the moment will sympathize with me on this one, because it makes a hell of a difference. But anyway, so I'm gonna have my breakfast after, and I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful weather today. I hope you guys are enjoying this weather as well. Beautiful sunshine this morning. Wake up with this beautiful fresh air, sunshine. Just done a video for you guys, living my life purpose, helping people become their greatest versions. What else can I ask? What else can I ask? Absolutely beautiful. So with all this said, hope you guys found this informative. Keep sending me those requests, because I keep having amazing requests, so I'll try to keep up with the requests. A lot of the requests obviously are very similar. Okay, I'm going to do a video soon about how to stick to your goals. You'll see it. So keep checking that out, and keep posting those videos, and basically recommend my videos if you can to people, to friends. Give me some feedback as well. One of the other days I was actually listening to a feedback, and the guy was saying to me, oh, it's too windy. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. You know what? The universe, it's got wind, so I can't do nothing about the wind, mate. Do you know what I mean? So I know. You know, we can try to do things. A lot of people edit videos. I don't like edit videos. It's organic. Look, I'm organic, so I'm not going to pretend there's no wind there. It's a beautiful wind. I love the wind. So I'm sorry about that one, mate. If you don't want to watch me because there's too much wind, I'm sorry. Find someone else to motivate you. So sorry about that. But that's my way of expressing myself to you. So if you don't like the wind, I'm sorry. Cheers, mate. Cool. So with all that said, guys, I was rattling a little bit there, wasn't I? With all that said, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, and don't forget, become your greatest version. Take care of yourselves. Bye now. Woo!